my name is Al Guzman. I'm the Training and Development Manager at Piper Aircraft Incorporated. Our whole shtick here is getting unskilled workforce, people that have never worked on aircraft, and getting them into the door, recruiting them and training them up on those skills to build aircraft. So the thing that led Piper to developing this training and development department that we have right now is that we saw the need. The workforce in the country, honestly, is not what it once was before. We have some amazing people here at Piper Aircraft, but as time goes on, you got to replenish the ranks, if you will. Finding the skill to do what we do here, which is building aircraft from raw materials. We build 90% of the aircraft is built and manufactured and fabricated here in-house. We don't outsource a lot of our parts. So finding people to be able to do that, it can prove to be difficult. So we saw the need to bring people in and actually give them that education and that training the Piper way, the way that we build aircraft. So that's really where it came from. So where's the benefit of hiring somebody who's unskilled to do something that takes a great amount of skill? Well, the benefit is you're fulfilling that role of hiring unskilled people and training them. You're giving them a skill. It very quickly turns into loyalty and dedication because you've given them something that they didn't have before. And you'd be surprised, a lot of people are very thankful and they'll remain loyal to that. I think hiring unskilled people is a great benefit, not only to the company, because now you've got a lifelong dedicated person who's loyal. In fact, right before we sat down here, just before I sat down here to explain all this, I did an interview with an unskilled worker. This person came from telecommunications. They were a customer service representative. They have no aircraft skills. They've never used tools before. So what am I looking for? I obviously can't go off of their skill set. And I'm very upfront when I realized, according to your resume, you don't have the skills to do the job that we need you to do here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna train you up. So what I'm looking for, quite honestly, is attitude. I need you to be punctual, right? I need you to be dedicated. I need you to show that you're motivated, that you want to be here. And you find that's actually pretty easy to find when you're hiring an unskilled worker, because they know that you're paying them to learn a skill. One of the greatest things is, as soon as I am able to explain to somebody, listen, we're going to pay you X amount of dollars, right, to teach you something that a lot of other people are paying for. They're paying to be taught how to do this skill. They're going to school for it and paying for this education. To me, one of the biggest benefits is really that the manufacturing companies are not, Piper is, I feel, leading the way in this. We're not taking a back seat to the workforce's education. We're leading the charge. We're saying, you know what, we're not going to wait for you to go to school and get educated on how to do this job. We're going to teach you ourselves. We're going to teach you how to do this job, and we're going to pay you for it. There's another young woman who's gone to our training program about a year ago, single mother with 3 kids, came to our training program, went immediately out to the floor after the training program, and just like a shooting star, went right to the top and started doing a job that many others would take years to learn. Right now she's out there on the floor rigging the flight controls of an aircraft, having zero experience of ever working on aircraft before, but because she went to our training program, she mastered our processes, our blueprint readings, drawings. She mastered the processes. She was able to teach herself and take the knowledge from other folks and learn a skill that we didn't even teach her in the training room. She just picked it up like that. So you'd be amazed, some of the folks that you pick up really become shining stars elsewhere. I really do love the mission of CareerSource, right? in, quite honestly, working with Piper Aircraft, just finding these unskilled workers and giving them the training that they need in order to become successful within the community. I think the Treasure Coast specifically has a lot of potential and opportunity to grow the workforce in the state of Florida, quite honestly, to a scale that it hasn't seen in a long, long time.